Believe it or not, this is why Narcissus appears in your life. Hey, welcome back. Have you ever wondered why certain people seem to enter your life at just the right moment? Those people who test your patience, push your boundaries, and make you question everything you thought you knew about yourself. Maybe it's that one person who is so wrapped up in their own world, constantly seeking attention, and somehow, they manage to disrupt your emotional balance entirely. Believe it or not, there's a deeper, spiritual reason behind why such people, who we might call Narcissus, cross your path. Their presence is not just a coincidence, it's a sign, a message from a higher power, from the universe, or from God Himself, urging you to take a closer look at your life. It's as if the universe is saying, there's something here you need to learn, something that will shape you into a stronger, more centered person. So, stick with me as we dive deep into this fascinating mystery, revealing why a Narcissus might appear in your life and what you're meant to gain from their presence. This is a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth that you won't want to miss. Before we dive into this profound topic, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with those who might need this message of spiritual insight and growth. We're about to explore a perspective that can shift the way you see your life's challenges and the people in it, especially those who seem to test your patience the most. Let's unravel why a Narcissus appears in your life, and how their presence is an opportunity for you to cultivate self-control, fortitude, and a deeper spiritual connection. Let's start with a scenario. You're living your life, perhaps even feeling like you've finally found a sense of peace and balance. Then, suddenly, someone new enters your life, someone who disrupts that peace, who demands more of your energy, your attention, and your emotional space than you're used to giving. They might be charming, captivating even, but underneath, you sense a deep need for validation, an insatiable hunger for admiration. This person, this Narcissus, doesn't just ask for attention, they seem to drain it out of you, leaving you feeling exhausted and unbalanced. But here's the catch. There's a reason they're in your life, and it's not just about them. This presence of Narcissus is a spiritual signal, a divine nudge, urging you to look deeper within yourself. It's as if God, or the universe, has placed this person in your path to challenge you, to test the boundaries of your patience, and to see how you react when faced with someone who demands more than they give. It's easy to see these encounters as merely frustrating or draining, but when you look closer, you'll find that they carry a hidden message. A message about your own growth, about the parts of you that are still vulnerable to outside influences. Narcissus comes into your life as a mirror, reflecting the areas where you need to strengthen, to set boundaries, and to nurture your own spirit without being pulled into someone else's storm. Imagine the dynamics between you and Narcissus as a spiritual dance. On one side, there's the Narcissus, full of vanity, always looking for the next person to validate their worth. On the other side, there's you, perhaps someone with a compassionate heart, someone who wants to see the good in others, even when it's hard. The Narcissus feeds off your attention, your kindness, but instead of nurturing the connection, they seem to consume it, like a fire that never burns out. It's a frustrating dynamic, one that can leave you questioning why you're drawn into such a situation. But if you take a step back, you'll see that their presence is a challenge to learn how to give without losing yourself, to care without becoming consumed, and to love without letting go of your own inner peace. This is the divine lesson behind their presence. The universe, or God, has placed this challenge before you because it's time for you to learn a crucial skill, self-control. It's time for you to learn how to master your reactions, to remain centered and grounded even when someone else's behavior threatens to throw you off balance. It's not about changing the Narcissus or trying to fix them. It's about realizing that their presence is an opportunity for you to practice self-mastery. When they push your buttons, when they challenge your patience, it's a test of your ability to respond with calmness, with grace, and with a strength that comes from within. Think about it this way: a narcissus is like a storm that sweeps into your life. Powerful and chaotic, but instead of getting swept away by their energy, you are being called to stand firm, to be like the mountain that remains unshaken despite the wind. This is not an easy task, especially when your natural inclination might be to engage, to defend yourself, or even to try to change them. But true spiritual growth often comes through these difficult moments, through the realization that you have the power to choose your response. You can choose to remain calm, to remain centered, and to remember that your inner peace is not something that anyone can take away, unless you let them. When a narcissus appears in your life, it's also a message about self-worth. Their constant need for attention and validation is a reflection of a deeper void within them, a void that they try to fill with the admiration of others. But as you watch them seek approval from outside themselves, the universe is sending you a reminder to look within, to find your own worth in a place that is beyond the reach of anyone else's words or actions. It's a call to reconnect with the divine spark within you, to realize that your value comes not from how others treat you, but from the strength of your own spirit. It's a message to love yourself so deeply that you no longer need to seek validation from those who cannot see your true worth. This journey of self-worth is deeply spiritual. It's about realizing that the challenges you face in your relationships are not there to defeat you. They're there to teach you, to help you rise above the patterns that no longer serve you. Narcissus comes into your life as a kind of spiritual teacher, one that is difficult, frustrating, but ultimately transformative. They teach you how to say no without guilt, how to hold onto your peace even when someone else tries to take it, and how to trust in your own strength, even when you feel tested to your limits. The presence of a narcissus is also an invitation to develop fortitude. Each time they push against your boundaries, you are given a chance to reinforce them, to learn what it means to protect your own energy. It's not about shutting people out or becoming cold, it's about learning the art of compassionate distance, of caring without becoming enmeshed, of loving without losing yourself. This is the kind of strength that the universe is calling you to cultivate, the kind that allows you to face life's challenges with an open heart and an unshakable spirit. And here's the thing: overcoming the emotional turmoil that a narcissus brings into your life is not just about surviving the storm, it's about thriving through it. It's about coming out on the other side with a deeper understanding of yourself, with a greater appreciation for your own resilience, and with a newfound ability to stay centered even in the midst of chaos. It's about discovering that you are capable of far more than you ever realized, and that the presence of a challenging person is not a setback but a stepping stone on your spiritual journey. So, when you find yourself face to face with a narcissus, remember this: they are not just an obstacle. They are a sign that you are ready to reach a new level of spiritual maturity. They are a reminder that your peace is yours to guard, that your worth is not up for negotiation, and that your spirit is strong enough to face any challenge that comes your way. This is the deeper, spiritual reason why they have appeared in your life: to help you grow, to teach you how to love yourself more deeply, and to show you that no matter how turbulent the world around you becomes, your inner light can remain steady. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep, introspective journey. I hope this perspective has opened your eyes to the spiritual significance behind the challenges you face, and that you feel more empowered to navigate life's twists and turns with strength and clarity. If this message resonated with you, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who might need a reminder of their own inner strength. Your support helps this community grow. And I can't wait to explore more of these spiritual truths with you in our next video. Remember, you have the power to choose peace, to choose resilience, and to face each challenge with a heart full of grace. Until next time, take care and stay centered in your light.